What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I'm Antoine.
And I'm still James.
Got us an epic movie review. We got Top Gun Maverick, the sequel to Top Gun Maverick. No, should have been called Maverick.
really, let's be real about it.
But yeah. This was what's the first one came out? 1986. Yeah.
86, I think.
30 whatever years later, this is the sequel. And I want to say just right off the bat, it was a damn good sequel.
Yeah.
It's up there with Creed.
Yeah.
Where it was like, it's a 30 years later, what the hell they going to do? And it actually was good.
Yeah.
It was damn good.
Probably shouldn't have been. Like, it don't even make sense, but it was damn good.
Yeah, I did like it, man. I mean, I had a couple problems here and there. I'm going to talk about that. But before we go deep into the discussion, let's check this trailer out, and then we'll be back with our full review.
In 3, 2, 1.
What do we have here?
Yeah, here I thought we were special.
Fellas, this here's Bagman.
Hangman.
Whatever.
What the hell kind of mission is this?
Everyone here is the best there is. Who the hell are they gonna get to teach us?
Captain Pete Maverick Mitchell. Let me be perfectly blunt. You are not my first choice. You are here at the request of Admiral Kazansky, a.k.a. Iceman. He seems to think that you have something left to offer the Navy. What that is, I can't imagine.
With all due respect, sir, I'm not a teacher. Just want to manage expectations.
What the hell? Good morning, aviators. This is your captain speaking.
You guys crazy.
And we're off.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
We're going into combat on a level no living pilot's ever seen. Not even him.
You think up there you're dead. Believe me.
My dad believed in you. I'm not gonna make the same mistake.
Someone's not coming back from this.
Those are your pilots. Anything happens to them. You'll never forgive yourself.
No turning back now.
Having any fun yet?
Top Gun Maverick. Oh, I just want to say before we go any further, please excuse the lighting. We're having a lighting issue, so it's the best we can do right now.
So we're going to keep it on a lounge vibe today.
Yeah, right. But no, that was Top Gun Maverick, man. What you think of this movie?
I loved it, man.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it, man.
But real, I meant to tell you. So, did they do the little message from Tom Cruise before?
Yeah.
So after he says all that, somebody way in the back of the theater, I said, "Thanks, Tom."
No problem. Tom with them pearly whites.
Man, some expensive veneers right
Yeah,
there. I mean, perfectly natural teeth.
But no, it was a good movie, man. So the plot was, Maverick is still I guess he's a test pilot, right?
Yeah.
Even though ain't this like an age cutoff for that?
There's supposed to be like
that's what I'm thinking. Like,
because you lose visual acuity and your ability
Right.
to handle G's goes down as you get older.
So they answered some questions I had.
and he's 50.
He's like 58.
Yeah.
But they answered some questions I had when I saw the original trailer. Remember, I said, "Damn, they got them old jets." I was like, don't they got some new, better jets than that? They look like the old original jets. So it was a reason for that.
Yeah.
You know, and it worked for the plot too, so it was cool. And we'll get into that. But the plot is kind of Maverick, Pete Mitchell is a test pilot, and I guess he's testing out whatever the Mach 10 is that.
It's I forget what kind of jet it's supposed to actually be.
Right, it wasn't a stealth, was it?
I think it has stealth capabilities.
Yeah, it looked like a badass jet.
I want to say it's like a Lightning or something like that.
Yeah, well, anyway, it went Mach 10, so damn.
Yeah.
Which I don't
I don't know how
what's
realistic that is.
Right, I don't know if that's like has that happened or whatever, but it was dope how the scene was dope.
Though also perfectly in character where he took that.
Right, yeah,
Like-
right. exactly.
Like, don't do it.
Right.
Don't do it. Well, maybe just a little bit more.
But no, that was a cool scene, and it was like, okay, this is him. This is Maverick, and he stayed informed from who he was in the original. I'm telling you like this: if you like the original, you're gonna love this one.
Absolutely, it's like the character is still the same guy, right? But like in a believable way. It's not like he hasn't changed at all. It's just like, okay, I like he's still a captain. He hasn't taken any promotion since the original movie.
Right. They said that every time he should get promoted, he do something to bust himself back down.
And the thing about that, as I'm wondering, because he wants to stay in the air.
Right.
If he gets promoted, he gets put behind the desk.
I know.
So I'm like, okay, this dude would never
Y'all
let
giving him what he want.
Yeah, this dude would never let himself get promoted because you can't take him out of the air.
Right. But yeah, he's a test pilot, and they got this mission that they need somebody that got the best experience flying those old jets.
Yeah.
That's why they needed him instead of anyone else. Which I'm like, okay, that makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
And they did that. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah.
Because I'll be like, okay, you mean to tell me there's nobody else that could be an instructor except Tom, you know? But it made sense because they's like, okay, we have to go in the whatever the F-14s I think they were.
Yeah.
Which is an old style jet, and we just need the best fighter in those jets that ever been, and
to get the noob folks up to speed
on how to fly in those jets or whatever. Because the new stuff, it'll smoke that don't F-14s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's the thing. It's like when they're laying out like the mission brief, it's like, okay, why don't you just get the new stuff wouldn't make it.
Right.
Like,
it's because of the radar or whatever.
Yeah.
These the only thing that can, because it's kind of like using analog. Like they still use analog and shit. Because he said when he asked him to do the radio, he said, "Yeah, look for the UHF switch." Like, dude, you know how old that is?
but like also it's like, dude, I don't do this stuff. Like you see all these switches is like, I don't know about that.
Right, it's analog. So, but anyway, they made it make sense why they needed Maverick to be the instructor and why they used the old jets from like the original. So I really love that the idea of that. But we get to meet the new recruits or the new the Top Gun class, the best of the best and all that. That's where I ain't gonna say they lost me, but that's where I was like, this is classic Tom Cruise. Because they was lame as shit. Yeah. My opinion. What you think of the new group?
I mean, let's be real. Hangman was just Tom Cruise.
No, he was more. I thought they was trying to make him like Iceman.
No, you're right. You're right. He's more like Iceman.
Which he don't hold a candle to Iceman.
True.
And we can talk about
but
Iceman.
Think he do.
Right. I mean, he was Iceman. He had Iceman role that Val Kilmer did in the original.
And some of it he comes by honestly since he's the only recruit with actual kills.
Right.
So it's like, but damn.
I know.
Calm down, kid.
Right. They made him a cliche asshole with the smile and everything.
Like perfectly cliche.
Your name is
asshole.
Hangman. And you supposed to be somebody wingman? No. You watching my back and your name Hangman?
Yeah.
No.
Like, wait, look, even like, why do they call him Hangman? You'll find out.
Right. And you proud of that? Right?
It's like you proudly stamped that on your forehead? Really?
Yeah. Oh, well, let's talk about the call signs. Hangman, Fanboy, Payback, Coyote.
Now, I don't mind Payback and Coyote.
I don't like them. If you're gonna be, man, be a wolf or a lion or be something ferocious.
Coyotes are pretty ferocious. They are. Like they're not just
They're
scavengers.
just like dogs, man. Get out of here. Dude,
You know dogs kill more people a year than wolves do.
okay. So you take Coyote and I'll take Lycan. That's how we gonna do that. So
you're going to proudly be a nerd of the skies. Good deal.
all right, and you're gonna probably be
Wait, hold on. No,
slightly above a dog.
No. Let's run that back, because before we start recording, I suggested Drake, and your ass gonna come in here and say Lycan.
People know what a Lycan is because they seen the movie.
Nah. I ain't taking that.
All right, be
So
werewolf.
moving on. A werewolf in the sky. Anyways, Phoenix.
I'd rather be a wolf than a coyote
okay.
any day.
Okay.
They had a Wolfman on the original though.
Yeah.
Wolfman, Viper, Iceman, cool names, man. Cool stuff.
Look, I'm
Okay,
a fight.
Ice Pick.
I'm gonna fight you on. The only ones I'm gonna fight you on is Coyote, Payback, and Phoenix.
You can have all them whack names. All them whack.
What's wrong with Phoenix?
It's okay.
Okay. All right.
Phoenix mean you die. You got to come back. So if you saying you died, then you ain't on my team.
But you can't keep a Phoenix down though.
No. We don't die. We multiply. No, no, seriously.
What a nerd.
Oh, shut up. Seriously though, I didn't like the new crew. I thought they was all lame,
Well,
and they were so generic too. Man.
Very generic.
Like is anyone memorable? Like the black dudes was like
you got the asshole jock. You got the nerd.
right.
You got the
Bob.
Bob.
I like Bob. He was a nerd, but he wasn't good at his job. So I thought he was gonna be like look like a nerd, but he was actually real good at his job.
Or like he
was messing. Ooh, I can't see. Oh, where'd he go?
Like,
ooh, I messed up.
Everything they asked him to do, he couldn't do.
Yeah. Like, come on, Bob. I was pulling for you, man. I thought you was just a nerd on the outside, but you was a badass in the air.
I feel like Bob just squeaked by on test scores.
Well, I'll just say the way it seems like the way his confidence was, oh, I'm a nerd, and I know y'all all tough and got testosterone, but when I get in the sky, you gonna see why I belong here. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
But he got in the sky, he's like, oh shit, I don't know what to do. I messed
Bob's
up.
crowning moment for me, and it wasn't a good moment. It was like, so what do they call you? Bob.
What's your call sign?
But I mean, like, what's your call sign? Bob.
It takes a lot of courage to not even make a call sign. So it
Oh no,
almost
no,
worked.
they explained that. It was a call sign.
Well, his name ain't Robert?
Bob stood for baby on board.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
Exactly. Oh man.
Yeah, so I didn't like the new crew, man.
Nah, they were all really generic.
I was so disappointed because I was like, look, Maverick was the dude back in the day, but these new dudes, Maverick gonna have to turn his, he's gonna have to turn it up to 10.
But you know what
to
the problem
beat
is?
these guys.
The problem is,
Like, look, once again, he's the coolest guy in the room.
well, like, so you got your boy Rooster.
Oh yeah, we forgot Rooster. That's his goose son. And this is a major plot point, but we'll talk about it in a second. What you about to say?
So like, him and Hangman are supposed to be like Maverick and Iceman.
Yeah, correct.
Which would have been fine if Maverick weren't the main character.
I know. So instead of having a Maverick, we just got Maverick. Like
Yeah.
we didn't have a Maverick.
Yeah.
Because Rooster is pretty much, he looks like just like his dad.
Exactly like him. They told Miles Teller, we need you to turn into Goose.
I know. And I was like, I remember Miles Teller from other movies. I swear he was a small guy.
Dude, tell me about it.
Like, when did he get that big?
I don't know, man.
Because he got like taller and like big? I'm looking like
was he just younger than I thought?
I just
He
what I'm
was still
saying. I was
growing?
like, dude, was he still growing? Because I thought he was grown, like in he was in what's that movie? Like a allergic detergent. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, but
he was in there, right? He was kind of like the guy that he was like the comic relief guy.
yeah,
And they was all like, you know, the I forget the dude name, but they was, you know, bigger jocks or whatever.
Yeah.
So he was kind of like the mousy talk a lot guy in that group. And then looking at him now, I'm looking like this dude. Are you playing Captain? Was you planning on playing Captain America now?
he looked like
Dude
it,
is
man.
buff
But
and
you know what?
tall and big.
Because he like, I don't know if he did the same superhero workout Chris Evans did, but it's the same things. Like, last time I saw you were nowhere near that big.
It's like, wait, it's like, whoa. You supposed to be Goose. So you got to be like my wingman. So I got to be cooler than you. You can't be all big and shit.
Look, this is the first time I've watched, like, because, like, I remember watching the last Mission Impossible when you have Henry Cavill and Tom Cruise, and you can see they're doing what they can to not make it obvious that Henry Cavill is so much bigger than him.
Yeah.
In this, you don't get none of that.
Right. Because not only he bigger, more buff, but he way taller.
Yeah.
Like, what's the man had to, like, just like, look her, Rooster. I'm going to tell you, I was like, wow.
Like I'm looking.
Miles Teller, I mean, respect, man. I didn't know you got that big, bro. I mean,
because what was that?
Is he looking to do some superhero work?
Because like that, what was that trailer we just watched that he's in? With Chris
Miles
Hemsworth.
Teller?
Yeah, with Chris Hemsworth.
Wait, you talking about the Thor?
No. The other movie, the adaptation, where they're on the island doing the experiments.
Oh, Spiderhead.
Spiderhead.
Yeah.
Like, because when I saw that, I'm like, he doesn't need. Why is he that? Is he playing superheroes?
Right. So yeah, dude got big, man.
Dude got
I don't know.
big, dude.
I don't know if he's looking for some superhero
Maybe
work.
he's
or
been
something.
doing Chris Hemsworth's workout.
Probably,
Yeah.
probably, but respect. But yeah, the whole if you've seen the original, Maverick and Goose was like best friends, and I guess he was the navigator because he got the two man. I thought that most of them had two people in there, but I guess some of them just one person fighter. Didn't they all have two people in there?
I think they're supposed to.
I thought they did, but some was just one,
Like,
and
one
then we
person's
had
supposed
it
to
was
work,
just
like-
one of them that had the two people in there.
Like, one's the pilot and one's supposed to work all the instruments and everything.
Right. And navigator or whatever,
Yeah.
I guess. But
like-
they only had one of them like that. The whole thing in the original, Maverick took it too far and they had to eject, and Goose had an accident in the
Yeah.
first one and died. So a lot of people, they blamed him. It was his fault, but I guess it was kind of like a malfunction though,
Yeah,
because
machine error.
they said that happens actually a lot
Yeah.
in real,
I've heard. So I've heard.
Well, I mean,
I don't
I
know.
hope I guess maybe they improved the
Like, it has happened a lot, we'll say. is
right. They
our
might have improved it
understanding.
enough
Yeah.
that because of stuff like that they improved the ejection process or
Yeah.
whatever. But anyway, so it's kind of like I was wondering did Rooster kind of like blame him, whatever? Which in the movie it plays out good because he don't quite blame him for that. It's other reasons why he
Like,
got.
that feeds
and we don't want to
into
say
it, but,
exactly
like,
what it is,
It's
but
not. That's not the core of the issue.
right, he is other reasons why he got problems with him or whatever. How did you think how that worked?
I
played
like
out?
the way they handled that because
Mm-hmm.
it felt less rote than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Because I was expecting it to be like, you got my dad killed, I'll never trust you.
Right.
Which is the way the trailer makes it look.
Yeah,
and then
right.
when you find out what the actual issue is, like, oh no, I get that.
right. Yeah. So I mean, then if you you already mad about something on top of that,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like how that played out. But then they did a couple. What I didn't like about most of the stuff I kind of didn't like. The love story was just forced to me.
Yeah.
What you think of that? How they
I
did
didn't need it.
Every time they went to it, I was kind of rolling my eyes because I was really into the story. And then when they was like, "Hey, where's my girl?" When he go see the girl,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, yeah, let's get back to the
like
movie.
also that part of the movie is written for a younger man.
I was having a conversation with somebody about that. I was like, oh, he's in love. No, when you both of them. When you get that old, it ain't no they doing the same stuff they did when they was in their 20s,
like,
leaving the door open and all that shit.
And also, it's like y'all have come back to each other.
Yeah.
So you done with each other's BS.
Ooh,
it's what are we really doing here? That's where you should be at.
Exactly.
Y'all in your mid to late 50s coming back to y'all should be like, hey, look,
don't give me that. We ain't old shit. They can do all the plastic surgery you want on your face, but you saw the wrinkles on the neck. What's that? Is Jennifer Connelly?
Yeah,
Jennifer Connelly. She look good for her age, but I see the wrinkles on her neck, little crow's feet.
Hey,
she don't look bad,
but
you can tell she.
But you
post late 40s. You can tell she in the 50s.
You ain't in your 20s. Yeah.
So stop it with this. Watch me walk in the house slow, and next time I'll leave. Shut up.
It's like, and I'll be honest. I'm not even saying y'all got to kill that stuff just because you're older. But what I'm saying is y'all can't be treating it like
exactly. They can have a little romance, but an old person romance is totally different from a young person romance.
Especially, and even beyond that is like when it's something you tried to do before and failed at, and now you're both in the right place to make it happen. Y'all don't have to do all the dancing around each other. Y'all don't have to do all the dropping signals. It's, hey, what you trying to do?
Yeah, exactly. It's it didn't work. I mean, it was, and you know what? And the thing is, it wasn't the fact that they didn't have no chemistry. It's just the fact that, like you said, the stuff they did was too like, okay, I don't need to do this. But what did work is like when they sat there and had conversations about stuff.
I love that stuff.
Right, and it was like, okay, they need to be talk. He needed to talk to somebody about what he was going to do with Rooster and all that.
That's a great example because characters like Maverick need someone who knows and understands them, but also won't take their BS.
Right. So I just think if he was just already married, so we get that shit out the way with, that'd be cool. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We didn't need to see. Well, let's fall in love.
Because if they were going to do that sort of stuff in this movie, that should have happened with Miles Teller's arc. But
that would have been cool. Actually, that would have been a little better because his old ass should have already been, either been married or whatever. Let the young man fall in love.
Yeah. But like,
nope.
The problem,
that's the thing about Tom.
Like, because that's my biggest problem with this
movie
is that it's so much Tom Cruise's movie.
Yeah.
That no one else gets a chance to shine, and story beats that should be about them end up being about him.
Yeah, and that's what Tom does. And it's like it was good, it was fun, but you could gave that and a couple other things to those young guys, because look, not only was the new team to me was lame, but every time they try to do something, Tom like move.
Like, at every step, it's like, here's what y'all need to be able to. No one can do that, but you got to.
Right.
And then like when it finally is officially said, y'all can't do it, he goes and does it better.
Right.
I'm like, come on, bro.
We know you cool, man. But it's like okay, Maverick is the coolest person in the room, even at 60.
Yeah. Like,
all right, bro.
Like at some point, it's the same thing as that the conversation we keep having about the Expendables. At some point, then because like if you get to be in your 60s and you're still the best there ever is or will be, then that means we're screwed. Because no one's going to be able to do the things that you if you're the only man that can get it done.
Something like that.
Yeah. If you're the only man who can get the job done, and then you age out.
Yeah.
And no one else has stepped up.
And look, so it had some real good aerial combat and aerial scenes. Yes. Like I was thoroughly impressed with all that. And then it was so I don't want to give away, but it was a scene that was happening at the end, and I was like, okay, so finally somebody else get to step up. Nope.
And that's the thing is the moment happens, and we're clear, right? It's like, okay, you got to be the guy now. Nah.
So now I'm still man. Move over, son. But no, but the aerial fights was dope, man. Yeah. If you like jets, if you like those, if you like dog fights and all that, you will love this, man. And like I said, this sequel was up there with Creed, as in that 30-year sequel that was just like, bet. This motherfucker. This is a sequel.
And this is why it bothers me so much when you catch all these cash grab sequels that have no
like,
heart or soul to them.
What's the Indiana Jones or Crystal
Skull?
That would probably been the worst one.
Yeah, it's like you clearly didn't have a movie. You just wanted to make another movie to like try to hand this off, but you didn't figure out.
And
how
that
to
seemed
do
like
it.
to be the thing. If it was good, if it was like a classic movie, they like let's just come back and continue it. Even if it had like sequels like Halloween, let's just say the other sequels didn't count, and this is the official sequel.
Well,
They doing that
at
now.
least with stuff like that, it's like the original creators like, man, why y'all mess with my stuff?
I know. Well, I mean, they said this is the official sequel, so the crap that when it got to part 4 and it was like on video, they was like, look, that didn't happen. This is the official sequel. So they started to do that now.
Yeah.
But
like fixing all the sequelitis entries and
right. But that's still a cash grab.
Yeah.
You know, they're not doing that just to, like you said, fix the sequelitis.
Yeah.
They doing it just for a cash grab.
It's like, look, you're going.
This will actually work.
Because that's like, what was that movie? We said like it was basically, look, they're gonna make another one anyway. It's better.
Matrix.
Matrix. It's like because like with the Halloweens, I look at that like the Matrix. Like, look, they gonna keep making these.
Yeah.
I might as well put my hand on the wheel.
Right. That's what the Right.
But with this actually feels like, hey, we had we had more story in it.
Right. Yeah. It was good, man. It was just the character Maverick. I get to a point I was like,
and that's that Tom Cruise, man.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, you still doing the same thing you did 30 years ago, huh? I was like
everyone I've talked to about it, I always describe it as like, this movie almost makes you forget that he's a megalomaniac.
Right.
Almost.
I don't. I'll tell you what, I almost teared up where, you know, I realized I like.
Nah, yeah, I know.
I like Val Kilmer as an actor so much that I felt so bad seeing him in that condition.
Dude, tell me about it. Well, like, because I remember, like, growing up, I loved him so much as an actor, and then he disappeared, and I never found out why.
Right.
And then when I found out why, it was just heartbreaking.
Yeah, he had in real life he got throat cancer, and they, you know, and they used that in the movie to kind of explain why he was in the condition he was in. I mean, all things considered, he didn't look so bad. Because I seen when
he's looked worse.
Right, I know when they first showed some pictures of him after he got diagnosed and had surgery, he did look real bad. So he's looking okay, all things considering. But I know he can't talk.
He's starting to look like himself.
They actually have to dub over just to have him do that little whisper. That wasn't even him.
Yeah.
So,
But
he was looking bad. He was
proof to how good of an actor he is. That was one of the most powerful scenes in the movie.
Yeah, that was good,
Maybe
man. Right.
Yeah.
I really like that, man. So I don't want to say I want to give away what exactly everything that happened, but it was a good scene. It was a good scene between and especially if you like the original, you know, get to see Iceman and all that. So it was good, man. The whole movie on the whole was good, and like I said, I really loved the aerial combat. That was real good. The new team, hey. I would say I know that Tom Cruise like to make everybody else kind of lame around him, but come on, give me some young.
If these are the
guys
best pilots in the country now, there's not going to be another Top Gun.
I know. And then I remember it was like 12 of them, but we only seen like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, the rest.
And I'm like, what about it was 6 of them in the background.
They was on the
never
bench.
got to.
They was on the bench.
Yeah, I was about to say on the beach. They did homage to the volleyball scene, but now they playing football.
Dogfight.
A little
football.
manlier sport.
Got some dogfight football for you.
But no, all right, man.
Hey, real quick, how do you feel about John Hamm?
He was an asshole.
Yeah, which I love.
But it was a cliche character.
It's a cliche character.
I don't like what you do, and I want to ground you and all that.
And you know what it is? It's that guy's like, people should be talking about me the way they talk about you because I do it the right way.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, dude.
But I mean, it's like, damn, we always got this character to block the protagonist. He's always, you know, his
I don't even
foil.
remember what his call sign was.
Oh, Cyclone.
I thought the other. No, what was the other?
I remember when they put the credits up. I didn't see him in the movie. I didn't hear them
Yeah.
mention they call signs, but
What
I
was the
saw
black dude's call sign?
they put it up in the movie, but I didn't give a shit. But
I remember thinking his was cooler, but
I can't remember. I just remember his was Cyclone.
yeah. Okay. Which he's way too milquetoast for that call sign. He should have been.
That's
Rooster.
better than Payback and what's the other one? Coyote. What's the other one? I said, hey,
Yale.
Yale. That's oh my
God.
God, y'all suck. Y'all call signs suck.
Call sign Bob. Call sign Yale.
So anyway, it was a good movie, man. I'm gonna go give it a rate, man. It, like I said, the love story was a little unnecessary. I wish they would have just had to do married.
Yeah.
50-something years old. What you plan the whole? I was like, are we gonna do this? We gonna play this game? Like when the first time she walked in the house, like they slowly show her walk in the house, like stop looking at my ass kind of deal.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you 60 years old. I'm not looking at your ass right now. If we gonna do this, let's just do this. It's like,
I mean,
I'm not playing this game no more.
I mean, it's like y'all ain't kids.
I know it's like, no, are we done playing? I don't feel like playing.
Be about it or
Either
be about.
Right, either I'm gonna hit or I'm gonna go take my ass home, go to sleep because I'm 60.
Yeah.
It's like it was cool when I was 28. I'm chasing you.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm 28,
Like,
I'm
what are we
chasing.
really doing here? I got to get up in
I
the
know.
morning.
Shit, I gotta get up early. So you feel? Can we stop playing? Okay. Oh, can't see me. My daughter says she know what the.
Like,
Yo, mom, you grown.
Your daughter know what it is.
I know. I can wake up in the morning like, hey, you want some of these eggs? You wake up, see me cooking it. See me cooking it. She'll wake up, I'll be cooking in the kitchen. Hey, you want some of these eggs? Yeah, I stayed over last night.
Your mama's still asleep.
Right, y'all know she had a long night. Anyway,
God, that's scum.
no, that's some adult shit. You don't need to worry about it. You think homework done? Anyway, I can't help you with it, but you know. But anyway, man, I'm gonna give it a high dope, man. I had a lot of fun with it. I love the aerial fights and but I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Tom Cruise, let somebody else do something.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you the man, but god damn, Tom, can you just let somebody else do something? I don't want to give away. He went so far as to when somebody else had a chance to assist him, his stuff didn't even turn on.
Bro, tell me about it. Like,
but
fine,
yeah, I give it a high
I'll
dope.
do it myself.
Yeah, no. What you give?
I'm gonna give it a medium high dope. As,
What is that? It ain't no medium high dope. It's not even a rating.
Neither's a high dope. It's a dope or
It's a
not.
high. It's a high or low.
Look,
You said a medium high.
it's listen.
Dude, it's a high or low.
We'll call it high. It's definitely not low.
Okay.
It's just
Well, then it's high.
it's on the low end of high.
Man, no, bro. No, it's a high or low.
I'll
These
tell you
dogs-
what it is. I'll tell you what it is.
You can't think about this stuff. You think up there, you're dead. If you think on a review, you're dead. No.
It's a Phoenix level dope. It's good, but it's not that good.
I ain't like none of them calls.
I know you didn't.
If somebody was named Dragon, that'd be cool. Grim Reaper. Something. The Ice Dagger. Give me something.
Okay, but really, what's
Stone
wrong? What's
Cold.
wrong with Hangman? That's like Executioner.
Whack! Executioner would be cool. Hangman, it's not.
Why?
It's different. It's just different, dude.
Okay.
Hangman is a game you play like tic-tac-toe.
But Hangman is
Well,
named,
he should be called tic-tac-toe then.
But Hangman is named. The game Hangman is named after the dude that hangs people.
Executioner would be tight. Hangman, not.
Okay.
I can't explain it. It's just some things that you don't see. I don't think. I just do.
All right, bro. All right.
You think too much.
Clearly. No, that's true. That's facts. That's facts.
I don't think. I'm proud of that fact. All right,
Hand
y'all.
empty, no thoughts.
All right, we're going to be out of here. Thanks for checking out the video. Please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so you get alerts every time we post new videos or if we live stream.
And if you enjoyed what you've seen here today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up down below And please comment what's your favorite military fiction, but also what's your favorite call sign you've ever heard.
Yes. All right. We out here, y'all.
Peace.